Yo, here we go. Hey, there we are live, everybody. I am Charles McFall, Rock Out of Podcasting, sitting on Let's Be Awesome Together. Actually, it's just Be Awesome Together, but I have to throw in the extra because I'm extra like that. Now, I'll probably repeat this quite often through the night tonight. Uh, I was supposed to be playing, I'd planned on playing my uh, game, my fandom face-off game, right? It's an idea of weird premises that are semi easy to answer, right? It's like a trivia question, if you will, except all of the answers are fandom based fictional characters. And I really do better with some inspiration, right? People playing along, jumping in, give me some ideas. Somebody just popped on watching right now. So what I'm going to do is Sarah Rose, I'm glad you came tonight. So here's what I'm doing. I am, as I put in a little description, I'll probably tell this a bunch over the night, right? Um, I reset my computer a couple months ago, 2 months ago, whatever. And hey, it's Cause. Both of you are going to be very helpful. So anyway, tonight I had talked to Tyra. I was like, you know what? We've got Southern Fried Gaming Expo coming up at the end of this month, and I'm doing the game show there. So it'll be a nice, I've got a bunch of new questions. It'd be a nice playthrough of the game show, Fandom Face Off. And I come to sit down an hour before showtime thinking, okay, I'm going to just polish up some questions, look through them, maybe add some more, maybe change a few of the answers, and boom, we go. Right? Except, or, as certain people say on TikTok, until I get in and I realize as a nice, clean desktop comes up, because it's been very nice and very clean for a couple months. Because, before that, it was a couple of years of build up and you have icons kind of everywhere, and you know how it goes. So I'm also sharing a link while I'm trying to tell the story. I realized, oh crap, I reset my computer a couple months ago. I still haven't re-downloaded the app for the game show, and the back end app's called Majority Rules. That's the name of the game, and they won't let me change it. It's one of these coding things. I can't fix it, and it's frustrating. But that's okay. I can live with it. And in that realization, as I'm going to download, I went, I just remembered that every question, there's like 65 of them. Each question has 4 answers. So you do the math. But every question that I wrote is gone now. So I'm scrambling. I went back to my AI, which I'd gotten a bunch of inspiration basically to do answers and do questions. And, I was putting stuff in and researching things. And I'm only at like 36 questions. And to run the game, really, I need 50. So I said, what better way to do Be Awesome Together? Because I love working with people. I love having outside input and different views of fandom come in, right? That's one of the reasons I went to AI. It's like I was limited in my thinking, and then it threw up a question like, oh no, I'm going to look for anime versions of this, or I'm going to do fictional characters that fit an opposite category. So that kind of inspiration. So y'all are going to be my inspiration tonight. You're my muses, if you will. You are here to muse with me. So as it were, here's the background back into the game. Now I've already put a bunch of different questions in here, a bunch of different answers. So Jen and Sarah, especially Sarah, with the musical theater, I would love some musical theater based questions. Yes, exactly. She said, bring on the theater. Or as you see me working on a question, maybe y'all can throw in your fandom ideas for what the answers would be. I've also reached out to a few special friends that are probably drunk right now. I'm like, that's perfect. You're drunk. Come on. So they might show up in a little bit to really riff with me and spin. But until that happens, it's going to be me entertaining you. So here we go. I did this. If animals could form a band, he'd be the lead singer. Now, just for funsies, so you see how this works, I'm going to have to stop sharing this one because I need to turn this on. Yep, perfect. turn it on. I was going to show you what it looks like when it is done, when the game is running. It's not, it should be that one. Yep, it is this one. All right. Now I did not mute the sound, so hopefully you'll hear it, but if not, here we go. Oh, I have to start. So that's the thing over there. Play is what I want. It's on a new question. Start majority. Okay. You see all that smoothness? I don't know if you can hear the music. But it's like okay. So you start it and boom, you get the question. Harry Potter recast. Which fictional character would play Ron Weasley? And here are your choices. Ron Swanson of Parks and Recreation, Shaggy of Scooby-Doo, right? Ah, geez. I can't do it. Ah, geez, Hagrid, you're not a wizard. Yeah, stuff I can rip off, make jokes on, right? That kind of thing. You guys would normally vote where it says ccg.buzz. That'd be a code. You get on your phone and you'd vote, and there's a timer running down. I can't fast track it. It's coming. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're all done. No more answers. And then whoever voted that thing would go up, and then there's the leaderboard of the people playing. All right, you get the idea. How do I end this? Winner. All right, turn that off. All right, I need that music to stop. Cool. All right. Oh, okay. All right, turn it all off. Whew. Turn it back on again. Let me stop that screen and share. I'm gonna switch off my phone here. Somebody be going, okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take whatever. So that's the name of the game. Cause if you don't mind, every once in a while, just throw up, hey, let's throw in some questions, and again, throw in your own fandom answers, because the idea is I do take this to multiple different conventions. And like right now, it's not coming to Dragon Con because I got a pretty packed schedule for us to do stuff at Dragon Con. But if somebody cancels, I'll pull it in. But you'll get to know that you helped build it. And of course, if you see me at any other con, I always say how the community helped build and so on and so forth. And it's a lot of fun. I really, really do enjoy it. All right, reopened it. So let's pick. All right, not now. Yes, I know. Presenter. Come on, share screen. There we are. Okay, so go back into edit mode. I always do it in random. Why did it not save my stuff? Okay, add a new question. Right now, one of the questions is, who would be the best dance partner for salsa competition? Some of the choice, I don't like these choices necessarily. I like, okay, Gene, come on. Get the hell off of my microphone. What is wrong? Okay, my daughter's gonna have to wear their hairs in ponytails. Come on now, killing me, Smalls. So the genie from Aladdin, it's a decent answer choice. Sarah Khan or Kaz, rather. What I think, Carmen Sandiego is great nostalgia, but I think a horrible choice. Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas could be interesting. Mystique from the X-Men. So I'm going to kind of go out on a limb and say great anime dancers. And if you guys have anything to throw in of any kind of fandom, it's just fandom based. That's what's called fandom face off. I could throw the mom from Bluey in here. I know I'd see it. My thing is a little bit, I just need to know why it's funny so I can riff on it when asking the question. Okay. These are actually animes about dancing instead of animes I recognize that have dancers in it, perhaps. Okay, that did not work. Tracy. Okay, what's Tracy Turnblad from? Where's she from? Because I put it like this. Hair. Okay, hair. There you go. Blad, not blab. Blad. Okay. So that's definitely one of them there. What's a category? comedic. No, not even that. Let's stay away from dancing. Stoic fictional characters. And if you can think of a question, I'll take that too and put it in. And in the meantime, there's a good one. All right, that's kind of funny. That's a funny one, because part of the humor is imagining the character knowing that they would never dance and then picture them salsa dancing. So all right, going to Reddit here. And of course, y'all can ask me anything you'd like about anything. Dragon Con, the digital media track, programming, that kind of thing. Let's see. You know what? Until I get something better, let's go with the Punisher. Marvel Comics. Roy Mustang. Okay. I'll take that. Roy Mustang, Full Metal Alchemist. I have a good joke in these questions referencing Full Metal Alchemist. It's one of those you really, if you know, and then most of the people wouldn't even recognize the name from Full Metal Alchemist. I'll actually tell you what that one is. Which character would be best at giving relationship advice? See if you guys recognize the reference here. And of course, for me, the joke is if you don't recognize it, by the time we do the choices and go through, I'll reveal what the joke is. And people who know will be like, oh my God. Because, dark humor is fun. If you if you don't know, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but Shao Tucker. Shao Tucker is the scientist who turned his daughter into a dog. Is that one? Okay. If these karaoke night, all right. This is another one that my see, that is why it's funny. Our historical figures for karaoke night: Cleopatra, Leonardo da Vinci, Amelia Earhart, but when they call her name, she's missing, and Genghis Khan, but he can't reach the microphone. See, the jokes write themselves. And again, if you I can always do a part 2 of the question if you think of something. I know I'm moving fast. I know there's a little delay. I'm in fast mode because I was trying to get this done so we could just play the game. And here's the thing. We get to 60, 70 questions. We'll play the game. We'll have fun. But I hope you have some fun creating with me too. Okay. I'll take this. Except I am going to need some help on this one. Who would throw the wildest New Year's Eve party? So throw in your 2 cents on the characters. Gotta like only some of these answers. I'm gonna go ahead and copy them and paste them. Not Deadpool. Deadpool's just overused in these things. That's part of the problem. A lot of the problem with AI, but it just keeps repeating things. So I need a fourth one. Who would throw the wildest New Year's Eve party? I'm thinking about going with like a Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec, or I lost his name. Walter White, Breaking Bad. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because it's again a double entendre there. Okay. Oh, Wicked. Yeah, I don't want Minions. Let's do Wicked. Fire, which I am very much looking forward to the movie version. I have not been able to get to see the Broadway play, off Broadway or on. Obviously not on, because I haven't been in New York City in forever, and I don't know how much the tickets would be. But I love the music from Wicked. fun story, Sarah, is that maybe it's a surprise to you, maybe it's not, but I was a huge fan of Glee, the show Glee. At first, my podcasting partner, he wanted to watch it, and I really wasn't into it. But then it really grew on me very fast, and I watched every last episode, and of course, Defying Gravity in the first episode there, and it just the power of that song grabbed me, so I really started researching Wicked. Um, so yeah, I am very much looking forward to the movie because that'll be the first time we'll get to see. And I know it's not the same, and I hope to God they have the music in it because it won't be the same. Period. But I want to see the whole story told. Really, Glee is turning 15 this year. Interesting. But the main dude didn't. That was really dark. I probably shouldn't have told that joke. That's sorry. But so talking about movies and musicals, I love Les Mis, and I fell in love with it by if these restaurant who did. Nah, we're not doing this. I already had a similar one to that already. But I found Les Mis. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah says the movie will have the music. So I found Les Mis with the Broadway cast. I don't know if it's original cast or not, but it was close. It's in the early 90s, late 80s. But PBS, okay, was doing Broadway in concert. And so it was the actual cast of Les Mis at the time, at least, and doing just the music from the musical without the story, which honestly the song tells 3/4 of the movie, 3/4 of the story rather. So that's where I fell in love with it their way. The Dreamcast maybe because they actually put out this is dating myself a little bit. They put out a their double or quadruple disc CD set of the concert that they did. So it's one of those things. I've already done this. Okay, we'll do this one. Yes, 1995. Thank you. Yeah, that would be the right era because I probably saw it about then or a little after. So definitely for 2000. So yes, so that was my introduction to Les Mis. So I did actually go back and watch whatever recordings I could of the play and the music and whatnot. Wore those discs out. I mean, wore them out, and then the first movie came out, and I hated it. I hated it because not one note of music. Not one. I was like, that's you. What you? It's just a bad cops and robbers movie without the music. I don't understand. So then when they did the second movie and they brought in actual singers and Broadway musicians and all that, Wolverine. All right, I'm gonna try to stop naming his name, but you know what I'm talking about. That one. That one was much better. Much better. All right. Who would win a hot dog eating contest? We got and the idea of the first two answers. Hugh Jackman, thank you. Yes. So the way this works, the first two answers, most of the rounds, as you go through to build up points, most of the rounds have two answers to pick from, 1 and 2. So that's why I try to put the most difficult to choose between in the top two spots. That's at least my idea is to make it kind of difficult to go, oh man, it's hard to choose. And then the other two are filler because when you get to the battle royale part, then you have 4 answers and only one wins. So the other 3 knocks people out. Inosuke. Make sure I spelled that right, because that's the last thing I want to do at a con is misspell something in fandom. Inosuke. So, but everybody pronounce it Inosuke. Okay, but it's written in Nosuke. Hashibira. Les Mis was Legend DragonCon's favorite musical in 2023, but went down in the first round of Sweeney Todd this year. Rent won. I'm sorry, Rent's overrated, man. It's just 5,600 tickets to Dragon. I mean, come on. Les Mis sing along. Ooh. Whew. I'm not sure that fits on the digital media trap, but why not? Why not? That big guy in the bar in Star Wars. That's a tough sell there, cause are you talking about two guys, Star Wars bar, Luke Skywalker, friend doesn't like you guy? Ponda Baba is his name. Oh, Jabba. That's a good one. That's a good one. I've also thought about instead of putting Star Wars when I know it's Star Wars, to put Star Trek just to kind of irritate the crap out of somebody. Because that's part of the humor too, is every once in a while just kind of poking at people. All right, so those are good. No, yeah, absolutely. I couldn't name Hugh Jackman. All right. So yeah, brain farts definitely exist, cause that's the thing. Okay. Okay. If I can get inspired, I really like your question. Because this is an okay question. If these characters from a rock band who play the drums, well, you've got one of the obvious, because you even had a peripheral from Nintendo, whatever machine it was, GameCube, maybe newer, maybe I don't remember exactly which Nintendo, but you actually got the Donkey Kong Congos, and it was a musical timing game that you were supposed to play the Congos. So that really fit. Was that what it's called? Pod Culture Donkey Konga on GameCube. Nice, thank you. So, Pod Culture, if you're just jumping in, I'm building my game show. It wasn't ready to play for tonight. So, everybody, that's going to dead on, but I'll take it. I mean, they're both dead on. So, we're throwing out, I'll even take question ideas as well as you get a hang for this, but we're definitely taking, I'm taking suggestions for answers. Man, Les Mis, that I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't do it on a digital media track. Is it 1T? It is 1T, isn't it? And Sarah, correct me if it's a Roman numeral 2 versus the number 2. I just lost it. Little Shop Horrors. Actually, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change that, because that Audrey 2 should go into the who be the lead singer question. Who would win a poker game? See, you're already inspiring me. These competition. No, okay, yeah, okay, boom. Don't like Black Canary. Boom, update that one. Now we're coming back. So it is Roman numerals. All right, there's that. Oops, I should have updated it before I moved up to get that one. All right, let me start over. I remember the first two were Animal and Donkey Kong. So Pod Culture, is that the actual name of your show? I'm assuming you do a show. Cool. What I'm assuming it's about podcasts and culture, but you know, one can never know. So what's your show about? If you tell us politician would miss. All right, I'll see what I can do for sure. Yeah, I mean, yes, you're not wrong. Which dog breed wouldn't? Oh, that's a good one, Jen. That is a good one. Let me pin that so I can come back to that question. General geekness. Do you ever want to do a takeover? How I think I've seen you come out live once or twice on this show. Or well, it is a stream. It is a show, but it is very much about creating and entertaining and showing off and doing what you do. So if you'd like to do a takeover one Wednesday night, we'll get you signed up. See, AI threw out Hermione Granger and Jack Sparrow as drum players. Like, no. That could be dangerous. Yeah, that could be dangerous. But yeah, I would do a Glee panel. That'd give me a reason to go watch it again to brush up on it. And let me tell you, well, it was very difficult. I'm gonna do fictional drum players and see what else we got. It'd be very difficult. It was very difficult for me to watch The Flash because Grant Gustin's character on Glee should have gone to jail. I mean, he was a major bully and assaulted people and hurt people. And I mean, literally, even at the time, I'm watching it going, how is this okay? How is this a thing that he never gets punished for it? I don't understand. And it just it almost broke the show for me. Oh, this is the rabbit. Hop. What was the name of the rabbit and Hop? All right, here's some. Don't care. Oh, okay. Let's begin. See, this might. All right, everybody. I'm gonna put this name in. Now, The Flash ended up being great, but it was difficult for me to watch it for the first season because it came right after Glee, and his character just broke the show for me. Water for Elephants. Okay, I've actually heard of Water for Elephants. Angel from Rent. All right. Okay. But do y'all know the name of number 3? Can y'all tell me the name of number 3? She was the I don't remember the actress who plays Supergirl. She was the country girl who moved into town, played guitar. That's when they introduced instruments to the show a little bit. She was all right. But I mean, no other character was, I mean, they were all memorable, don't be wrong. They had their Jen. Okay. All right, I'm losing my place here. Angel from Rent. All right, nobody knows Garth Algar. So Garth, Wayne and Garth, Wayne's World. That's that one. The Duracell. No, let's call him the rabbit. Energizer. It's the Energizer Bunny. All right, let's see this. Energizer Bunny. All right, because it's not actually from a show, but that's perfect. All right. Yeah, okay, cool. Y'all got Wayne's for a little bit. Yeah, but you don't I could never have told you his last name. Could not have told you his last name till it's here on the internet. You know, somebody goes, do you know Garth Algar is? Like, no freaking clue, man. But you go, party on, Wayne, party on, Garth. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Next question. Oh, wait. I paused the question. Which dog breed? I can't copy it, so I'm going to have to type it. All right, that's fine. Which dog? Come on, fool. Breed would win the dogs playing poker game. I think that should suffice. As long as I understand what it is, I can expand on it. All right. Now, the question is which dog, not which dog breed, we'll go with which dog, because now I can go pick fandom based dogs. Dogs in fictional animation. Let's try that. Who are famous? Okay, yeah, Snoopy. All right, let's see. We've got Lady and the Tramp, Benji, Snoopy. Wow, y'all are as old as I am. Oh, good one. Pod Culture. I actually have in I don't know where that box is, because I thought I got all of my stuff out of the storage shed in my yard, but I just realized I don't. I mean, it could be up above me here in my storage here in the studio. Thank you, K9 from Dr. Who. Perfect. But I have a Rolf that the tag legit reads 1983 on the tag attached to him. And so I bought him for a long time. We had a piano in our house, and I kept the piano up there. Kept him on the piano all the time. So I do have an OG Rolf somewhere. All right, cool. There's 4 there. All right. That's updated. New question. Like this Cookie Monster behind me. 4 foot tall. I mean, that's a floor fan that's in front of him. 4 foot tall Cookie Monster. That comes from the Garanimals. I think it was JCPenney did a clothing line with Sesame Street in the 80s. It just hisses out. Hey, speaking of Drunky Drunkersons. Wait, what? Oh, because that was a special thing. Okay, let me. Nope. Let's try this at least. That worked. That works. There you go.
Hi.
There's got to be a better presenter window. Huh. Interesting, but this will work. So, hey, man, everybody is helping putting in some answers and some questions.
Sure. I stopped in real quick to see what you were doing.
Is that what you did?
Hi, everyone. It's me, Philip D., the imaginary nomad, here once again to ruin everything that Charles has been building his entire life.
Who would make the best superhero therapist? Oh, the greatest green. Oh, all right. I'm gonna put a pause on this.
So we're building a game. Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't fully tell you the story, or maybe
no,
I did.
Please do.
I won't tell you again.
I like coming in half cocked.
I heard that about you, sir.
It's true. It's where I do my best work.
So I built this game. Who's Elphaba? Who's Elphaba? I can look it up. But anyway, built this game. Had about 30. Oh, okay. Had about 30. All right. I got it. Okay, thank you.
No. Let him completely. Who's Elphaba? Yeah, Adonde is Elphaba.
Anyway, I built this game.
It's the Wicked Witch of the West, bro.
Bruh. She didn't say West.
She's got a sister. Like, I mean, off that TikTok. No, the true have.
Anyway, I erased my computer and erased the whole game. So now I'm having to rebuild it from scratch, and that's why I wasn't ready for tonight.
So, well, I mean, you're not the only one that's not ready for tonight, man.
She-Hulk's a good one. Let's see for the green character.
So
I like Shio
is it
Yoda.
green? Because okay, who's the greatest green character of all time?
I'm listening.
Hulk, Kermit, Elf, Bob, and then She-Hulk. I mean, how? I agree. I agree that your list is there, but like you're forgetting Frankenstein. You're forgetting any of the Green Lanterns. You're forgetting.
I'm not forgetting any of the Green Lanterns.
No, but dude,
Black Lantern or nothing.
I mean, he still had the green ring on him.
Yeah, it's fair.
I mean, you want to be popular?
Oh, look at you Googling fast.
Googling?
You
Dude,
heard what I
was
said.
born in the goddamn theater.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. No, you were not.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I believe you.
Did you say anything about it on your episode of Finding the Stories? No, sir, you did not.
No, I didn't. We talked about religion more than anything else.
That's probably true. I know that's the point, pop culture. Some of the answers are dog crap. So instead of Elastigirl, we could actually put in Joffrey from Game of Thrones. And it still makes actually, I'm gonna do that now.
Well, Sarah, to answer your question in chat, I mean, my favorite musical of all time is Hedwig and the Angry Inch. So yeah, I'm very much a part of your group.
There you go. See, the first two choices are horrible choices. And that is something.
Yeah, but I don't. Why? Hold on. Time out, though. Is Elastigirl in this category because she's got family drama? I don't know if she would fit into that because I don't feel like. What? Explain your reasonings on here.
Sometimes the reasoning is chaos. Joffrey from Game of Thrones would not make a superhero therapist. He's the worst.
But hold on, time out. Like, I understand that and agree with you. But like the point of a game show is to have people actually guess these answers, right?
Oh, not this. No. Not this game show.
Okay.
All right. You remember you helped me build this original concept.
I
we
did.
talked about doing a debate thing, and then that wouldn't work in the travel. So I molded it into an unanswerable question that they didn't have to defend their answers and pit the audience against itself.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look.
Yeah.
I got the call 10 minutes ago.
I know you did. Okay.
I'm just catching up.
All right. So this is a fun one. Now, keep in mind, No Con does real politics. So it's all fictional characters.
Okay. Yep.
If these characters ran for president, who would have the most compelling campaign?
Dr. Horrible, Thanos.
Like a mouse. That was so fast. I actually do like this one too. I'm gonna put them in here. I'll fix them. A Marvel.
Oh, Leslie Knope is a great answer.
Dr. Horrible.
Just put no. Sing along vlog. Just
okay.
Sing along vlog. I got you, Sarah. I will have
Papa
to copy
Smurf.
and paste this.
Papa Smurf.
Gosh, if we had a Leslie Knope option right now, do you know how fast I would take it?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna just mess with this a little bit here. Is it inch or inch? Inch.
It's inch. It's the angriest of inch.
For longest time, I heard itch, which also kind of made sense a little bit.
No, but I also don't think that she deserves to be in here. Okay. Sarah has a good point, Spock, because he's very logical about the choices that he makes.
But that's a good one but he's also See, that's the thing about the game. If somebody makes a good point, like Spock is very logical, no emotions, I'm immediately going to take the opposite side and attack them a little bit and blow open their thing. Like, no charisma, nobody likes him. He has no money. He's never grabbed anybody by the kitty cat. We can't vote for it.
But I mean, if he has no motive and no money, I mean, he's coming from the people's point of view, right?
And the thing is, this debate happens in a matter of like 10 seconds once we
I
start
get
the
that.
countdown.
Leslie, no,
And that's where we
takes
just push
the
people.
cake.
But that's why she's down here, because I want the more arguable answers up top.
Sure.
You put her up top, then I do.
What kind of stream are we running right now? PG-13 or just anything goes?
You know what?
I need some borders, dude.
Let's go PG-13, I guess. Just
yes,
to be
sir.
safe.
10-4.
All right, here's another one. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if enough people would get the reference. So the original question is, who would be the ultimate game show host? However, Pat Sajak just retired Wheel of Fortune.
Yep.
Right. But I don't know if enough people who go to cons now understood that run. And I don't think it'd be iconic to say who should replace Pat Sajak and Wheel of Fortune.
Well, why don't you do who is the ultimate game? I mean, that's true. I mean, that's great. I mean, I have my own opinions about this.
And that it really is a game of opinions. It really was.
Jigsaw was not one, but it very much works.
But, I know, right? But I can make an argument for Jigsaw being a great game show host. I don't like the Riddler's okay. Willy Wonka, I'm not that a fan of that answer. So Phil, another thing I do is I go opposite of the question and I start thinking of
who is
anime
the worst?
characters, or
well,
who would be the worst, or because sometimes the humor is in juxtaposing the situation.
Put the Punisher on there.
Oh yeah, see, now you're thinking.
But don't put the Punisher. Put his name up there.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, it's Frank Castle.
Thanks for reading the screen.
Hey, if you're gonna hate somebody, you at least learn their name before you hate them.
That's right. You do hate the Punisher because you are a horrible human being.
Nope, he is a murderer and should be in prison. But also on the Slack side of things in the real world, when I see the Punisher logo on the back of a truck with a
flag or something,
with any kind of coloring to it, plus the "Don't Tread on Me," I laugh, I chuckle.
I know, right? See, here's what I love about that stuff. It's much like an actual rattlesnake that has the rattles that say, "Stay away from me." That's a good one. As you see that flag, you see the "Don't Tread on Me," you see the Punisher. I just know not to go near you. I know all I need to know about you.
And I go towards them because it's just like, oh, I have a leg up.
I've actually hosted game shows before. You go towards them because you have
because I have the intellect. Yes, I am a raccoon full of chicken nuggets ready to attack somebody like that. Put in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Don't say when Nimestein.
Yeah. So you want Ferris from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No. I was gonna say Ben Stein from Ferris Bueller's.
Okay, yeah, that's gotcha. That's right.
It's like a double joke because
I'll have to look it up to make sure I spell it right.
Who would the last be? Who would the last be?
B.
You know what?
Yep.
Why don't we put somebody who only has so when I go for this, it's like I see Fozzie Bear, and I'm not against it, but I am. Who's a character like if you did like a character who doesn't speak, like Silent Bob, or like a character who only has one line throughout their entire movie, like the Iron Giant. Oh, cow! That's perfect.
Right?
Right?
See, I knew you'd be a great inspiration
because he has the intelligence to answer and ask the questions, but nobody can understand him.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Now the one that nobody I think would get unless you're above a certain age is Mumble Mouth. You remember where Mumble Mouth is from?
No.
Fat Albert. He's the original Kenny.
Yep, fair enough.
But fun. All right, let's see. I got to work some Bluey questions in too. Like some answers for that Blue would fit.
Well, that's why I'm here, right?
Yes, because you Bluey all over the place.
I enjoy learning that I'm a bad parent from Bluey.
So now we're getting a talk show host that would have the most interesting guest.
First instincts go to the Watcher.
That's a good one.
Since they have that cosmic level of seeing and watching everything at once, they have the complete understanding of the worlds that they're interviewing. Explain why, though. Jenko, I want you to explain why Buffy is a good pick.
Elmo. Why would Elmo's the best guest? I love the outtakes with Elmo on any particular show.
Well, Kevin Clash is a very good puppeteer.
The original Elmo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. Boring. Oh, I think I got one. What about she could talk to all the demons, vamps, and hellions?
I can
sometimes you just throw in an answer to get the fandoms fighting each other a little bit. I had one, I lost it. I'll come back to it. I had an answer, but I don't remember now. Oh, now I remember.
I don't know if that's a good answer.
Because he wouldn't want to talk to anybody.
He wouldn't want to talk to anybody.
That's why it's funny.
Is it?
I can make it funny.
Well, you're not Ron Swanson. I mean, I've seen the gif of him throwing out the computer.
You said it wrong, but I got you.
What do you mean? I said it wrong.
You said it wrong.
Okay.
Oh, have y'all watched Red Dwarf? That's the jokes I can't make because nobody I know has ever watched Red Dwarf, but it's one of the best.
Oh,
comedies.
There it is. There it is. River Song. River Song.
Nailed it.
River Song is a great answer.
I can rethink some of these.
I think Ron Swanson is a bad answer.
Ah, a dwarf.
I mean, I would take Hoggle from the Labyrinth.
There you go.
Other than Ron Swanson, because he knows that place inside and out. He knows all of. He knows more than he should, and he's also, reprimanded for it.
Lab. No R. Lab. What? I must type it. How do I spell it? Labyr. So I get it backwards. Labber. What? I-N-T-H. Yeah. Labyrinth. Okay. Boom. Oh my God. Some mango juice. Look, Look, oh, what do you always like? I've actually had it. Not just a good curry. He always wanted
Fish
Vindaloo.
fingers.
He went. No, that's Doctor Who.
Fish fingers
Red
and,
Doors.
and
They wanted Vindaloo. He wanted a good Vindaloo, chicken
fish
Vindaloo.
fingers and custard.
That's still Doctor Who.
He's not my favorite, but at least I know what he wants.
That's still Doctor Who.
Who's your favorite doctor?
Matt Smith.
Shame on you.
Not Matt Smith. That's my daughter's favorite doctor. It was
It's Tennant.
no, not Capaldi. Tennant. David Tennant. Thank you,
Yes.
David Tennant. Yeah.
Yes, my boy.
Yeah, my Crosby likes Matt Smith. I'm actually enjoying so far the newest doctor. And I don't even try to get me to say his name. I have to practice it more.
So I
he's
fell
an
off
interesting take.
during Capaldi. Like,
Yeah.
when Capaldi came out with a tank and sunglasses, and it was the Sonic sunglasses,
Yeah.
I fell off. I hear the seasons after that were pretty great, but
I
like,
wouldn't say great, but they were. It definitely took an upturn.
but I still cry when I see Tennant say, during his transformation episode, man, it's just like, I'm not ready to go, or I don't want to go. It's just like, oh, knives in the heart.
Clara, my youngest daughter, is named after Clara.
Who want to dance off at the 80s themed party? Kevin Bacon's great. I don't know about Marty McFly because he was just there to play guitar. I don't know about Elmo because I don't think he came in during the 80s.
No, it doesn't have to be. It's an 80s themed party. And look, Elmo and the Moon Dance.
No, I get that,
Elmo
but
and the
like,
Moon Dance.
we got Swayze. Like, you're not going to bring Swayze into this?
All right, see, now you're making too much sense. I don't know if we're going to keep Axel in there. What was the name of his character in
Dirty Dancing? John Castle. Johnny Castle.
Was it really?
Yeah. But that didn't go in, so you might as well try again.
No, I was doing the Google just to verify because you're drunk.
Oh, fuck off! I got this. It's my one.
You got you nailed Johnny Castle.
Yeah, but your spelling didn't.
Look, this is why I double check all the spelling. I'm not a typist. Do I look like I work for Don Draper in the freaking 50s, man? So now I gotta get Kevin Bacon's name, his character name rather. We're gonna put those two against each other.
And I would get Elmo out of there and let's get a.
When Kevin Bacon was in Footloose, right? Oh, there it is. Ren McCormack. There's the name.
To be honest with you,
I
would put in
something funny.
No, it's not funny. I think this is a hard category. I would put in. Ducky. Let's get somebody from like a John Hughes movie.
Ducky could be okay.
Let's get somebody.
I got one that always screws with the audience, but that was I'm gonna make Ducky was in Pretty in Pink.
I think it's Pretty in Pink,
which is a great movie. Ducky Dale, yeah, Pretty in Pink. And thank you for the last name, Internet.
Change your yep, you got it.
You know what? Every time I misspell something, you gotta drink more.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I have a wet bar downstairs, but fair enough. Yep, I agree with this.
Because everybody
Just
who
put
doesn't
Guardians
recognize those
2.
names, yeah, I'm gonna do that just to mess with people.
Yep.
Guardians 11. But that's always the red herring, right? They go, I don't recognize these names. They always go for Baby Groot every time.
That's a good category, man. I wish we could move that higher up.
It's
because-
random. I randomize it.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a lot of things I wish this app would do a little bit more. I'd love to be able to drag and drop so I could just pick the order instead of having to copy and paste, which is what I have to do to change the order. The other thing I want to do is I want to change the name of it. And I know if I found a really good coder, because I reached out to the company. The company's called Crowd Control Games. They put on a lot of cool digital games that you can buy for inexpensively. And they're made for corporations and people like me who do traveling shows and those kind of things. And there's some fun stuff out there. But I reached out to them and said, hey, I love what you did here, but I'd really like to change it from Majority Rules to name of my show, which is Fandom Face Off. And they actually wrote back pretty quickly. It just said no. I mean, the longer answer was, look, there's a lot of coding because there's video aspects. It's really a video clip that comes out there, which I get. And, I showed off some of that earlier, which is one reason I like it. It's just really cool moments of stuff moving around. But it's like, yeah, but I bet you if I had somebody who knew what they were doing with video, we could edit the code and redo the file or whatever. Okay. I like this category just for this one answer.
If these characters were in a comedy film, who would deliver the best one-liner? Oh. So look,
Mm-hmm.
that is my girl. I mean, you look at my first wife,
Fair.
and that is what I married.
Yeah, definitely to a point.
But is Daria gonna? Oh, God, she always does though through every episode.
And that's the thing. It is almost a tale of and I've put on this game 2 or 3 times live. I actually have a video of the last time I did it. Oh my God. See, that is the kind of dark humor that I like. And that's the other thing, Phil. There's some underlying black humor in a lot of these there.
So far, it seems like all white humor to me, but yeah.
Dark humor is what I meant to say. Thanks, asshat. Stupid.
No, I'm sure. Yeah, that's a great one. Well done.
Which actually, I think. So here's the thing: in the live room, there's a very big spread of ages, right? Because you just see the goofy, right? It says Fandom Face Off, and it's a game of debate, blah blah blah. And then I give a couple sample questions, like who's truly the better children's, or would be better president, Bluey or Lazy Town, blah blah blah. And so you get parents and grandparents and kids of all ages. And so if I put in something like Daria, the parents get it, and that's where the real debate comes. But then the kids kind of throw it off by picking Baby Groot.
Oh, well, thank you for explaining comedy to me, sir. I was just wondering about that until your thesis on your answers. Oh, thank Jeebus. I mean, that's just,
you do realize
you're such a smart little guy.
That this is a show to encourage people to create, and we're building a game together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And have you met me? I tell stories.
Oh, no. It's just the fact that you're explaining how crowd working and comedy.
Are you assuming that everybody who watches this, all 6 people that are watching right now, do you think they
are
all know
smarter than you?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, I do.
Oh, Jen, good one. We'll get to that in a minute. So okay, some of the suggestions now I threw out Al Bundy here, but some said Judge Dredd. For one-liners, James Bond. What's a good like animation anime?
Bart Simpson.
Oh, you know what? We hadn't had him show back. Oh, let's see. That's a good one.
Or Homer Simpson. I mean, they both have iconic taglines.
Like these. All right. So this is from Cause. Best fictional Dragon Con guest of honor. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb would be great. I'll just put guest of honor so I can make it for any con that I'm at. Or
All right,
I'm listening.
listen. Let's get really dark with all these. Like, let's like run a villain line, right?
Right. I'm gonna write a new question for forget it. So you it's a challenging question, right? Because you can't really answer that question. Maybe we'll come back to it. Hal Jen from Odyssey. Was that an Odyssey 2001? Was that where Hal?
Well, of
was?
course, yeah. Space Odyssey 2021. Okay, so best fictional guest of honor.
Yeah. Jareth is Jareth. BoJack Horseman.
Oh, but that also can go under best animation. But Joe, you know what? I'm gonna back their play. BoJack has been through hell and back, and has stories just like you do. And he's not represented enough in the media at all.
He would. Oh, GLaDOS.
I know. I see it. Spell it right. There you go.
I copied from what they typed because I would have to look it up to make sure the fonts are right. Or whatever.
You bum.
Hey, I work smarter, not harder. Jareth from Labyrinth is an interesting one.
Is he though?
Well, how dark? Okay, give me some more dark. These are two great dark characters.
What I'm saying is like his motive is just pulling in children to incorporate into their goblin army, right? What other motives does he have than keeping his supremacy as the goblin lord, right? He's very one-dimensional. I love the Labyrinth, but he's one-dimensional. I don't think we can get anything out of him. If I'm the moderator, right, and I'm pulling things out of these guests, I don't think I'm going to get much out of Jareth other than that's a great cock you got, and also you've got to get more children in for the goblin army.
Hello, DBZ 9410. Welcome in. So we're building a game show together, putting up
but BoJack Horseman has been to the brink of success and to the brink of failures, and like has that whole swath of like everything, right? He's got stories, he's got trials and tribulations, he's got all of this. Larry David.
Oh my God, that was so bad. Did you watch the finale of
I haven't. But like, let's go with that. Like,
wait.
Arrested Development, right? Who could you pull? You could pull Michael Bluth, Buffalo Bill. I mean, also singularly minded. I'm just looking for some skin. I'm looking for that new skin.
So he's right next to Lenny Cassandra from Doctor Who.
Yes.
Oh,
So
my God.
he just wants to be moisturized. He even has a little dog to do some. I don't agree with this pick. I am on record saying that Buffalo Bill is a dumb pick, but it's already in there and
The
submitted.
jokes write themselves on that one.
Okay.
What about Zod? General Zod.
Well, no, because everybody
Yeah.
kneels before him.
Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, best animation ever.
Futurama.
We want to really spark a fight here. Just because
Now-
it'll always spark a fight.
You know what, Charles?
Yeah.
Forget the chat. Let's go back and forth.
All right.
Back and forth. Back and forth. All right. You're an anime guy. I think anime is really delete Bluey real quick.
Okay.
Let's talk about animes. Because I know
Well,
the
okay,
anime
but then you
people-
start a bigger
Hold on.
fight.
Hold on. I know. This is the point of your show, right?
Wait. What if we leave it as animation but put all animes and do best anime, put all animation?
No.
You know what I'm saying? No.
No, I do know what you're saying. I think it's better to give them a little bit of hope, right? Because these are random. You don't know when they're gonna they're
Right.
gonna
They
pop
come out
up,
of order.
right? Because as somebody who doesn't watch anime, in my mind, Cowboy Bebop comes up, right?
Okay.
But to keep it off the list, hilarious. Oh, you know what? Here's what we do. Change it. Best animes ever. And we put non-anime shows on the list.
That's basically what I just said.
Yeah, but I said it louder.
No, you did. You did.
Okay. So
All
look,
right.
best animes ever. Futurama, obviously number 1. Right? Gargoyles, number 2. Big hit. Big hit.
That's
Charles,
from Sarah. It's a good job.
Sarah,
Yeah.
rats off to you. Huge contribution. What other you know what? Put Veggie Tales on there.
Oh, this is so good. I like
And then what's an anime that everybody hates? I know they hate One Piece, but there are still One Piece fans. What's an anime that everybody hates?
Well, I'm sure somebody's gonna like it. I'm looking it up. I literally typed in what's the most hated anime, and Garzy's Wing came up.
No, I don't
Never
know
heard
it.
of it.
It's not gonna run.
Dude, okay, that's a different category. Most hated anime, and we just put the most popular ones in there.
No, I know, but we can do. Here's what we can do with that, right? Leave this how it is, right? Fill it in with non-animes, and then we can do most hated animes and put the top tiers animes in there.
Exactly. Yeah. So I need one more. I'm gonna take Dexter's Laboratory. I saw that one earlier.
It's a good one.
All right. Now, DBZ 9410 asked, have you seen AMV Hell 8? I have not. I am currently watching Hell's Paradise on Netflix, and some other stuff. I'm waiting on Demon Slayer to come to Netflix. So I have it on Crunchyroll, but I don't. I've watched all of Demon Slayer dubbed, so I'm used to those voices. So trying to watch it subbed, I've gotten used to the first 4 full seasons of the American voices, if you will. So yeah, but AMV Hell 8, I'll have to check that out. Okay, so worst anime ever.
Yes.
I could really piss off people and put Eva.
Yeah.
on
Do Eva.
Okay. One Piece. Demon Slayer.
Bleach.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, Bleach.
Can we do more than 4?
Wait, no, I know, right? They might show it. They might show it.
I mean,
Naruto.
well, I
You
know,
got
but there
Dragon
was.
Ball Z. You got.
I mean, we still have. What's the ones with the big naked monsters that climb over the wall?
Attack on Titan.
Everybody loves Attack on Titan. So I would take out One Piece because a lot of people hate One Piece. Attack on Titan. Bleach and Naruto. Everybody loves Demon Slayer, right?
It seems that way. I mean, it's very.
So
popular
we're gonna leave those two
Yeah.
options, and then Bleach and Naruto are excuse me, get this fucking question out.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Sarah says not everybody, but she's wrong. Everybody loves Demon Slayer.
What? You're the anime dude.
Now, I mean, this is these are very popular. I like.
Oh, that's good. Because it's not actually an anime, it's American made.
I got correct on that one.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. That's great.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. Perfect. Sarah is dialed in to all of the spider webs. Even Johnny Bravo.
Don't watch that movie. It's the worst. It
Which
truly
one?
is the worst. Madam Web.
You know what? Let's get trolly. Let's do best superhero movie.
Which one was your favorite DBZ? I'm guessing Dragon Ball Z from your name. And I go ahead and pull up full apologies. I don't learn all the details, even if I like it. Like, I love Demon Slayer. I couldn't tell you any of the voice actors' names. I couldn't tell you who wrote it. So apologies for not knowing who Toriyama was. Okay, yeah, Dragon Ball Z's not on the list. Gotcha. All right, no problem. But also, you see why that would be a great answer, because someone like you is like, no, it's my favorite. How dare you put it on a list? That's worst ever. And I know it's kind of hard to explain without seeing it, but that conflict breeds comedy, and I could play with that and engage with people and have some fun, and it's tongue in cheek, right? It's definitely not
best superhero movie. Best superhero movie.
And all I'm gonna put is like Pride and Prejudice.
No, Madam Web for all 4 answers.
Oh my god. That's the worst. That's so
Come on, I'm here to troll.
Robo Vampire.
We have Elektra.
Oh yeah.
We have
the original Punisher.
No, Vampire. What was it?
Blade?
No, like 2 years
ago.
ago.
Morbius.
And then
Spider-Man 3. Yeah, no, Sarah's got it.
Sarah.
Spider-Man 3. Oh my god. They ruined like every character in that movie.
Yeah, I almost walked out of that one. It's the only movie I've ever almost walked out of.
Let's see what the list still has.
I love this.
Okay,
I love trolling people.
I know you do. That's why I called you. Like, help me troll people. All right.
I had to sober up before I got on screen.
That's always a bad move. Sobering up.
Sidekick.
These are just some suggestions right here. Epic side. None of these are epic sidekicks.
No, you know what? I think all of them are terrible.
All right, come. Oh, wrong button. Dang it. I messed that up. I want to do
Superman 3. Oh, and then I guess get rid of Morbius and put Superman 3. There you go.
All right. So I messed that up. So epic video game sidekicks. This can be trolling, this can be real. And it's Borderlands is coming out this year.
No, I know.
I know.
I'm well aware. I'm on that panel.
That's why you're drinking so hard.
Oh, what the hell was his name? You know what? Let's make this one serious. Who was the side partner in Gears of War? Dom?
Yeah.
It was Dom?
No, Dom's the main.
Marcus? Who
Marcus.
was it?
No, is it Dom? No, Dom is the side.
Dom.
Marcus is the main.
Marcus
Phoenix is the main, yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus, Gears of War characters.
You're not typing anywhere.
I'm typing off screen. So we got Augustus Cole, but he said Dom a lot. There's Augustus Cole. There's JD Phoenix. Where's Dom? Anthony Carmine's Dom, isn't he? I think so. What's the Diddy Kong? Diddy Kong. That's a good one. Link doesn't have really any sidekicks.
What do you mean? You didn't put Dom in?
I don't know Dom's last name.
I mean, at least put an Ellie from Last of Us.
Okay.
I don't know Diddy's last name. It's Kong.
Not Diddy. Dom's last. I hate you so much. I did not spell that right. We're playing the Google game.
It's Santiago, dude. It's Dom Santiago.
Why was it? So Google's not always my friend. Santiago or Santiago?
It all depends on the person saying it.
I mean, honestly, Claptrap is. I think it's pretty.
He's not your sidekick through the whole thing, though.
But he kind of is a sidekick of all humanity. Playing.
No, I'm saying no, dude. Like, if I'm playing Donkey Kong Country, right? Diddy Kong is there constantly. If I'm playing Last of Us, Ellie is there constantly. If I'm playing Gears of War, Dom is there constantly until he isn't. No, I wouldn't do it. No. Yeah. Wow. That's not how you spell it, you cock.
How do you spell it?
Wow, Luigi.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's phonetically correct. Phonetically correct.
Do it how you did because it's funnier.
All right. Nope.
Wah, W-A-H. No, but make it all capital.
Okay.
Wah! Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, and also, don't update it. Put Mario Tennis because that's where he first came into the Nintendo Lexio.
Tails is a good one.
I would switch out Diddy Kong for Tails. But then also put wah at the end of it.
Like this?
Yeah. Too many A's. Cut it down by 2. Wah. Just as a hint to what's to come, you know?
Okay.
It's like the pre-wah.
The pre-wah.
The pre-wah. Oh, wow. Oh, but not yet. All right. So, first off, I'm very hard on this.
Okay.
Sam. No. I won't budge on this. Samus.
That's not her whole name, though. Is it Samus Aran?
Samus.
There it is.
It's Samus Aran. It's spelled Aran, but it's Samus Aran.
Lara Croft is one of my favorites.
Croft, 100%.
She also put wow. Is Ellie the lead of Last of Us 2? Because she's on this list.
Well, kind of. I didn't play 2. I think that's why Troll Boys were really upset. It's just like douchey masculinity, but I didn't play 2 because I wasn't playing PlayStation at that time.
Princess Peach has got her own game coming out, as Sarah points out.
But
So does Zelda.
So does Zelda, right?
Yeah. I'm hearing fireworks already. That's right. Our town's doing fireworks tonight. I forgot. I'm also used to all the rednecks around. We'll hear fireworks for a week because people just like blowing stuff up. We'll go with both those things. I'm gonna look at the actual name of the game.
I hear you on that.
I'm listening.
But we got a lot of like Capcom does well with women through Street Fighter, through Resident Evil.
Ada 1 definitely came up from Resident Evil. Let's see if I can get a list of characters from Resident Evil. Come on. Yeah, Ada Wong. Is it Jill Valentine?
Well, I get that. Jill Valentine, but also like Sonya Blade.
That's
Mortal Kombat.
Okay. What is she? Alice? Oh, Alice McGee, American McGee's Alice in Wonderland. That's what she's talking about. That was actually a good one. You like clear red instead? Let's see. Is it McGee or McGee?
No, I don't think you need to put all that. Just put American McGee.
Easy enough. Oh, you wanted the Princess Peach. She wanted Princess Peach instead of Alice. All right. Sephiroth. Best video game villain. Sephiroth was a great villain. Ooh, Elizabeth.
Hold on, we have one more to fill out for best female lead.
I'm gonna do Princess Peach just for the kiddos.
You're gonna disrespect Chun-Li like this.
We can put Chun-Li in.
You took Ellie out.
Ellie was not on this list.
You took Alice out. You took Alice out. It's Street Fighter 2, not Super Street Fighter. Get the heck out of here.
Is it not Super Street Fighter 2?
Just make it Street Fighter 2. You jerk.
Yeah, no, Elizabeth was interesting from BioShock series. I throw in some new questions. This is another good one. Best video game villain. I would put GLaDOS back in here.
Yeah, she is Lord Supreme.
Bowser.
You know what?
Bowser's like the worst video game villain, it feels like.
We don't know if Bowser and Peach have a relationship. Like, what if he's just like, what if she is trying to get with her man, but Mario is like not ready to move on.
Right.
Like, have we thought about that?
There's a good skit about that. Which Final Fantasy was Sephiroth?
7.
Thank you. That'd be 5, 6, 7. There we go. Mario lore. Have you heard of Mario lore, Phil?
Oh, sure. I love watching YouTube videos about the lore of platformers.
I don't think that's what that's going to be. I think they probably make up their own stories. Would be my guess.
Who's the let's see. It's not Black Mesa. It's Aperture. Well, we already have GLaDOS, don't we?
Yeah, but I know you're talking about the big main scientist. Ooh, does that?
As a Warcraft player, we could say the Alliance. That's gonna piss people off. I still play a lot of WoW, and I enjoy it.
The G-Man was his name in the
that's
Half-Life
true.
series.
I'm a Half-Life.
Yeah.
Team Rocket. Ganondorf.
Ganon came up. Eggman. Dr. Eggman. But I'd put Jim Carrey in the parentheses.
Sorry, I'm looking through my Game Boy games. What if Ash is the actual bad guy here? Have we thought about this?
I want to take best or worst or best, whatever, villain in animation or in Disney, but take the heroes and point out why they're villains. Like Peter Pan. He has an island shaped like Jeffrey Epstein and he stole kids away. I mean, he is the villain of that movie.
Take this quick dust and you'll be able to fly with me.
Yeah. There, I ruined it. Type of deal. Follow me here. Like the game itself is the villain.
No,
that game is the worst. You beat it. You beat it.
No, he's
and then
got
there's
a
like
name.
4 more bosses.
He's got a name. He's got a name.
No, the game, not Mega Man. He's not the villain. The game is the villain.
Yeah, but
I hate that game so much.
He's got a fucking name, man. You can't just call him Mega Man. The villain.
What announcers con have you that we can share? Okay, I can tell you.
No, hold on. No,
what do you think? What?
Not
what?
until we're done this list. You don't get to ask questions like that.
Oh, not Dracula, Alucard, right? Right?
Well,
because
Alucard,
you don't realize he's the bad guy till the end, where it flips.
No.
Why not? Why not?
Because Symphony of the Night, you play as Alucard through the whole thing. No, it's a bad answer. It's a bad answer.
But he is the villain.
No, Alucard is fighting for the good guys during all this.
Until you get to the end and you realize it's just Dracula backwards.
But Alucard still fights for
You're not. No, okay.
For the Belmonts.
You hurt DBZ's feelings. You hurt his feelings. I want you to apologize.
No. This is a dumb answer.
That's not this. Yeah. You don't be sorry, DBZ. He's just
no. Don't save it. Don't save it. Let's literally.
I can change it after I save it.
We have Cuphead. We have Elden Ring. We have so many better games than I am a Castlevania player.
That's one of your things, man.
And I'm saying it's a bad answer.
Fine. Give me a name. Give me a name.
Joe Biden.
No.
All right. What about let's go to Fallout. The
Oh. Domino's game from the 80s.
No, Fallout. Let's go to Fallout. You've got the well, Fallout is kind of ambiguous, isn't it?
I like this from Pod Culture, the Invaders and Space Invaders.
You know what? Let's go with it.
That's fun. Oh, Invaders. All right. So now, DBZ, yes, a great question, and you do not need to apologize to Fart Face over here. What new announcements for Con? So we've got Stoner Gump coming as our guest, and he's going to do a number of panels for us. Botched, an SCP D&D podcast, is doing their 8th, 9th season kickoff.
Well, I can't see because we're being covered.
You don't need to see yourself. It's your show. What season are you in on Botched?
Yeah, we're gonna premiere our 9th season.
9th season, yeah.
At Dragon Con.
Now, is that 9 years or just 9 seasons?
It's 9 years, actually. We've done too many episodes, but we keep coming back, and yes, it's our 9th season. You know what? How many people are here?
7.
Great. We're going to continue the SCP trend, but in a different way. So if you're a fan of SCP and you are coming to Dragon Con, we're going to continue the SCP that has made us very popular, but we're doing it in a different way, just because that's kind of the botched way to go through things. So I'm not going to elaborate more, but expect something a little bit different. We also have new merch coming out, and 21 and over for the show if it doesn't show.
Okay, the actor who played Jareth passed away, sir. I can't get him.
You know what? We're as Botched. We're gonna do some. So we got a Ouija board. We have some recorders that we've got set up. We're gonna try. We might be able to do it. No promises. Just you'll have to see at the Crystal Myth Ballroom Sunday night in the Hilton. Who knows? A methed out David Bowie could show up. I'm not making any promises, but we're going to try to do it.
Still working on an opening party for Thursday night, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get that locked in. We're working on some sponsorships. I've got the schedule 99% done. I believe somebody's going to cancel. Okay, OG, not the. I don't. All right, thank you for OG. So if somebody cancels, we will have to switch a few things around. But for the most part, I'm just waiting to see what happens before we announce. But man, it's a full house. You know, we're doing two minimum, typically 2 shows an hour because we have 2 rooms, sometimes 3 shows an hour. Man, we got some really great stuff coming.
Real quick,
the Digital Media Track. Yeah.
If you're coming to Dragon Con, you'll be there on Thursday for the kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
Secret code Bulbous will get you into the Botched exclusive Patreon barbecue kickout. You want to have free food and free alcohol to like kick off. The code word is Bulbous. It's at Galley 7. We'll see if you got it, but if you're coming in to Patreon, not Patreon, but to Dragon Con, we'll be able to help you out. We'll be right next door to the kickoff panel.
Yeah. And you'd asked if I'd accidentally given away the room. I did not. We should be good there.
Oh, I did. Yeah. but with the secret word bulbous, we'll know you're cool. If not, Chunky Kong's gonna punch you right in the face. So
No, I was gonna punch you to it. So DBZ, are you coming to Dragon Con?
secret word bulbous.
You've said that.
Bulbous.
I'll double check the spelling here in a second.
These are terrible answers.
Well, one, Taiza Hori makes me laugh. That cracks me up.
Yeah.
MacGyver I could definitely replace. Phineas and Ferb I'm leaving, but the two middle ones I could replace.
Bulbous. Secret word. Don't tell anybody.
Okay. Yeah, pop culture. I get it. HVAC for the house. That can be a lot. But yeah, Freema. How do you say Ajiman? I think that's how you say it. She will be there this year. Good. Definitely come by. And Hilton Galleria 6, I'll be there. Phil will be in and out, and come, just introduce yourself to some people. And thanks for coming out and watching what we're doing. We'll come back to this because I'm moving on. Imposter syndrome panel is coming back, and that's going to be a really good one.
Why? Why?
Because it's a great panel and people loved it.
Do you realize how nervous that makes everybody feel that was on that panel before? That we got picked up for a second season?
Steven.
Do you realize that nobody on that panel believes that we should be picked up for
I know for a second. Yeah, that 100%. 100%. Did we, because it's pod culture versus a name or a face on your icon. Did we meet last year? Did we talk? I'm just curious. And granted, it's Dragon Con. I met Bobby Blackwolf's wife at least twice before I ran into her the third time and introduced myself for the third time. As it's finally nice to meet you. She goes, dude, we've met at the last few Dragon Cons. I'm like, yeah, but to be fair, it's Dragon Con. I'm very in the weeds there. But there's
Charles,
as soon as we can
No.
What?
No. Can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah, in a minute. So as soon as I can, we'll publicly launch the schedule so you can see everything that's there. All right, what Philium? They're drinking now because I hurt the feelings. I don't like that question. All right. Fictional characters. Who would have the best Instagram account?
Hitler.
Well, he's not well, technically he'd be fictional if we put Preacher next to it. But
Charles,
really I'd go with Ass Face from Preacher.
First off,
what?
How dare you remove me?
Because I want to finish my thought. That's how dare
I hear you, but also
go on. I have it now, Sarah.
Homelander is number one.
Oh, that's a good one.
To get through that awkwardness of it's nice to meet you. You shake hands saying, "Oh man, how have you been?" And then you go from there.
Perfect Cell. What's Perfect Cell? Who what's that from? I'm looking it up. Now I get you. Dragon Bong. Dragon Bong. Oh my god. You're rubbing off on me, man.
Put on Jigsaw.
You're not
With
wrong.
Jigsaw.
You're not wrong. What about that?
No.
That's a great. What about Dr. Frankenfurter?
No, Jigsaw would have those really obscure pictures of terrible situations.
Terrible, terrible things. But you know, it'd be like hashtag blessed.
Yeah.
That's
Hashtag
the next level of this game is incorporate fake
hashtag missing
pictures and
pieces.
hashtag you complete me. Ah, those are good. All right, that's a.
You're
I don't
building
like
this
that
out
one.
pretty hard, aren't you?
I mean, I had, man, how many questions did I have in the first run? I want to say between 35 and 50.
We're at 59.
I know, but when I first ran this last year, I burned through all the questions. Well, I got to the end, and about the time the hour was up, it was timed right. But then I did it live, and it was too fast because live energy, I get a little bit faster on things with the button faster.
Yeah.
So I am trying to get around 70-ish questions.
Okay.
Here. Gotcha on that one, DBZ. Best Instagram. So it's perfect sell and not just sell. Is that what you're saying? Because all right, cool. And they actually made that joke. Well, see, that's perfect. Thank you for letting me know, because that's an inside joke to the Dragon Ball Z community, because they actually made that joke on the abridged version. And that's the kind of thing I look for, something that actually connect. Sometimes it really is about fake it till you make it. So if I can take an inside joke of that and plug it in, the Dragon Ball enthusiast will feel connected because they feel like I know the inside joke. Where and that's really the point of it. Everybody can have fun. They feel like they belong. Those kind of things. Okay. I mean, we can go music. We can go. Okay. It doesn't just have to be fandom. I mean, fandom is a broad thing. These are just some dumb suggestions here. I'm putting them in, and we can debate because.
If these characters started a band, who would be the lead guitarist? All these answers are terrible.
They are indeed. I'm not sticking to them necessarily.
God darn. I mean, I feel attacked and also thrown a puzzle.
Vader would always be looking for the rebel base. Great joke. Great. I'm taking that joke.
Rebel Base isn't a band nor a song. It's a terrible joke.
Darth Vader, Jack White, Legolas, and Captain Marvel are the characters I threw in right now. Let me update that.
Obviously, Scott Pilgrim has to. Well, he was a bassist. So,
but see, that's the thing. If you don't know that, then and there are no right answers. That's the thing. It's a game of opinions. Which Captain Marvel? Oh, good question.
Oh, hell yeah. What Captain Marvel?
You good?
No.
You good?
I'm not good. I told you I shouldn't be.
I know. Any Captain Marvel you choose, Pod Culture.
Geddy Lee in a Captain Marvel costume. Obviously.
I like the alcohol.
Well, Quicksilver obviously is number one.
Shredder, because he shreds.
Yeah, Shredder is number two. No, switch it. Quicksilver is one. Shredder is two.
I've got to have Darth Vader in to make that joke about finding the rebel base.
His hands move quicker than time itself. Shredder because he loves 80s hair metal.
No.
Fine, we'll look for 4.
All right, I want to show you this one before I get too far down the line, because I did this one before I got on air. I want to see. I think, Phil, you're going to catch the joke. I want to see if everybody else catches the joke. Where's my recast stuff? It would be this one. So, fictional recast, right? We're going to recast the movie Harry Potter with fictional characters only. Who's the best character to play? Fictional character to play Severus Snape. Now, what's the actual joke here?
Well, it's that Hans Gruber was Sirius Snape at the same time.
Okay.
Where are my and also he also played Marvin, the paranoid android.
He played all the characters on this list.
Oh, he did.
That's the joke.
Yeah. Oh, he did. Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
So, but hold on, time out. I didn't see the Robin Hood with Kevin Costner's.
Yeah,
Kevin Costner?
I think I was guessing Costner's one. Yeah,
I didn't see that, but yeah, he played all these, didn't he?
So that, to me, that's why I did it. That's the joke. Is you'll recognize at least one of these characters and go,
Yes.
"Oh, he played that one," but he actually played them all, and it makes me laugh.
Silly, you're a silly guy. Silly boy.
All right, let's go more positive right here. Who would organize the most successful charity event?
Baltimore.
Oh, I love it. That's great. I'm gonna look. I don't think that's how you spell it. I'm gonna look it up. What about oh crap. Okay, totally trying to tell you. Great Gatsby.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Voldemort. Oh wow, I actually spelled it correctly. Huh. Good figure.
Cruella DeVille.
I like it. Her charity is, see, that's a joke here. What is their charity? As audiences go back and forth, what is their charity? Cruella DeVille would be some kind of PETA charity, right?
Yes, exactly. It's better to donate their dogs than to
let them spay, neuter, or spay, neuter, or coach your dogs. No, that's not right. But you get where I'm trying to go. Cruella. Okay, it is like that, and I got the first name correct. Cool. What else? Hannibal Lecter as a feed the hungry. Yeah. Okay. Optimus Prime would what's his charity? What's Optimus Save the Planet? Would that be Optimus Prime charity? He is a fossil fuel burning giant robot whose planet died.
I mean, it's Captain Planet if we're gonna talk about saving the planet.
No, see that with Captain Planet, you gotta go
it's
somewhere.
Too on the nose, man.
Yeah. Donate your car to charity. I love it. Hannibal Lecter. Nothing, Phil?
No, I think that works well. I mean, Optimus Prime is not my favorite, but
it's gonna be somebody's, because I can rip off a funny charity for each.
Yeah, it's gonna be Hughes.
All right, let's see what other good ones we have. If y'all got a question to throw out, that would be along these lines that we figure out. That's great. These are categories more than questions. Don't like that.
You know what?
Like that. What?
Let's mess with the musical people.
All right.
Best musical of all time. Let's do it. Oh, best musical adaptation of all time.
What is adaptation versus musical? Would that be like Spider-Man the musical?
No. Like this would be like film adaptations. Right?
Oh,
Like you have a great musical and then it gets adapted to film
all right.
and it's fucking terrible.
Well, the first Les Mis, I've already gone through that story where they didn't put any music in it.
Oh, that's my favorite Les Mis.
That's the worst.
I love it. I love it. Jeffrey Rush. No, that's too easy. Swipe it out. Swipe it out. Too easy. Let's do
2014.
You know what? No. Let's mess with them. Let's do things that are not musicals that were then made into musicals.
Okay, like Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Spider-Man. What's a big musical? Beetlejuice, and then put Newsies because Newsies was a musical that then I love it.
Yeah,
it's funny.
That's good.
Good joke.
That's a good joke. So again, we've got to go with the most non-technical people on this one. Let me make sure I updated that.
These characters started in the tech company. Who would be the CEO?
I got one. It's on the tip of my tongue. No, not a transfer of Too Easy. It was the Cats. The musical was Too Easy. I need some other non-technical people to be a visionary CEO or dumb people. I don't know. This is not technical. It'd be too good. I come back to this one. This is almost like At Midnight. Not Last Son. Let's see. Well, that would be funny. Oh yeah, Lion King that's a good musical. There. These are some funny ones. I think you're fading there, Phil.
No, put Jason Sudeikis from SNL.
That's great. Let me make sure I spelled his name correctly. Or if we did all Jasons and nobody can tell them apart.
Yeah, no, let's do that.
Okay.
Jason Bateman, Jason Sudeikis.
That's how you spell it. I like it.
Jason Alexander.
Oh, good one.
And then Jason Lee.
Jason Lee is
from Mallrats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'll make sure I look that up. Make sure I spelled that correctly in a minute.
You know, and then put skateboarder since he was that was his first profession before he got Mallrats. Fuck him up.
Skateboarder?
Yeah, he was a
My professional
skateboarder.
skateboarder.
Yeah, he was.
Was he really?
Yeah, before he took on any kind of acting credits, he was a skateboarder and really high regarded. And he switched to go into acting rather than skateboarding.
I like it. I like it. I love that. That's a good sneak in there.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if it's correct. Even if people recognize it, it's about who votes for it. All right, I'm kind of peeling around myself. Let's do one more.
I got 30 more in me.
No. Give me a question then.
Well, go back to the one with the tech one.
Okay.
Because you didn't finish it out.
That's true. I do want to put this in real quick. This is the one I want to work off. All right.
These characters start a tech company. Who would be the visionary CEO?
That's a possibility. Who did Aziz Ansari play on Parks and Rec? I think that'd be funnier.
Oh, who did he play?
I'm looking it up. Tom Haverford.
Tom Haverford.
Because he was always trying to start businesses that he didn't know anything about. Highest net worth anime characters. That'd be a tough one. I have to look that up. I might work that one in.
Well, you know what? What I'm seeing in these lists is not enough Matt Berry. There's not enough Matt Berry here.
I like it. See, I forget about people like that.
And during the IT crowd, he was the CEO for a little bit. But
okay, let me find that out.
No. Let's take Matt Berry from What We Do in the Shadows.
All right.
Because Laszlo has a lot of great ideas.
And that is it just Laszlo or is it
No. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Laszlo Craven. Hold on.
Cravensworth.
Laszlo's Cravensworth.
All right. Now, if these characters want contestants on a reality show who get kicked off first, I love this one.
Oh, that's not fair. But true.
By this one.
Oh, Jesus. These are all the people I... Oh, gosh darn. These are all the people I had to... I feel attacked right now.
George, should I put Phil Keating botched?
Jeez Louise.
Don't care about that. Okay. Would a reality dating show who would receive the final rose question work for anything? Does that inspire anything?
if we had if we had a like if we knew who the
Well, I
rose
think-
giver was, we would have an answer
Okay.
that we could build off of.
Who is one of the most celebrated female characters? I don't mean Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan's the rose giver.
Is that
That's the Mandalorian, the queen of the Mandalorians.
I mean, I thought he held the sword.
That's a girl. It's Katie Sackhoff.
Yes, but doesn't the Mandalorian still hold the sword?
Okay. No, he gave it to her actually, I think. Yeah, he gave it to her.
But she didn't. She denied it because she didn't earn it. Because
You
you
are
earned it.
going way too deep on this, man.
You
It's a
earned it by
superficial game show.
by killing the person that holds the sword. There was a whole third season about this. You didn't watch season 3?
I did. This is not about that. There. All right. So, Bo-Katan, huge in Star Wars. Everybody, those who know will freak out. So now,
No one.
no one's a bad answer.
But it is the right answer. I think it's a bad question, Charles.
It might be, but we're gonna play with it.
The Cheshire Cat? Bro,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go make myself another drink because of your stupid answers.
I might not be here when you come back.
I hope that for everybody. Dwight from The Office? Oh my God, Charles. What kind of show are you building? Like,
chaos, man.
this isn't chaos. This is Mormonism.
Not Mormonism.
This is some of the dumbest things I've seen.
That's sometimes the point.
Hey, even the chat is going against you.
The chat's not even playing.
Exactly. but you are worried enough to gosh darn check.
I did.
Why are you up to that? Nobody has said anything. You're filling in blanks.
Hey, gotta keep up, man.
No, we're not. Nobody's keeping up.
I thought you were going
to
to make a drink. Go make a drink.
Gosh darn.
Gosh darn.
What a category of
shenanigans.
No, it's not shenanigans. It's just
you might not like this one. We'll throw this one in. Again, it's about the party. And this will be my last one because I'm tired.
Yep. No.
No. Now this one is up for debate. This one, thank you, DBZ, for coming out. We'll look forward to seeing you in a couple months.
We'll harass you later.
Yeah, this one's definitely up for debate.
I have to check the timelines, but let's see her. Now, all right, I'll race the last 3. I got things for you.
All right. I always want to work Tank Girl into something, but I'll figure it out.
Oh no, Tank Girl works.
But you said take her out.
Nobody gonna guess it, but it works.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You can go Michelangelo. Janine.
Daria? Is that where Janine's from?
No.
What's Janine from?
Ghostbusters.
Yep. I'm gonna put her last name in a second. I'll look it up. 'Cause I know she has a last name. It was in the last
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
That's for us.
What is Janine's last name? I know it's played by Annie Potts, but that Melnitz. There we go.
You know what?
What?
Make it Stretch Armstrong.
Nice.
Because he's got the reach to hit both of those turntables.
I like it. Let me double check, make sure that wasn't Mattel. Give me a company on this. Was Stretch Armstrong made by just some independent company?
No.
Let's see. Who made the original Stretch Arm? Are you patriotic, dude? Are you doing anything for
Kenner?
Oh man, I heard that name forever. Yep, Kenner.
Yep.
Oh, what toys just to help out? That's a good set there. Let me make sure I spell my collector correct. I did not spell it correct.
No, you spelled it great.
Phil, I appreciate you jumping on. Everybody who's been here tonight has definitely helped out a lot. You've contributed so much to the game. And man, holy cow, I went live at 8. It's 10 o'clock, dude. I didn't know we've been on for 2 hours. A lot goes into building these things. So there's just a little taste of putting something together, working, crowdsourcing some of it, working out the materials, getting a creative partner in to be inspiring. You know, these things, if you do it right, can look easy. I'm not saying I make it look easy, but I definitely have fun hosting it. So I will be taking this game to Southern Fried Gaming Expo at the end of this month. It's the 19th through 21st in Atlanta. And then again, for sure, at Conjuration in Atlanta, which is the end of October, I believe it is. And possibly DragonCon. It's a fill-in show for DragonCon if somebody cancels out. But yeah. So fun times. You know, Phil, I hope you had more fun here than you do in Botched.
Hey, I never do. But if it is a fill-in show, you can find us at Atlanta down in the basement of the Hilton. Check the schedule, check the Discord. It's been a wonderful time. Charles, thank you so much for having me out tonight. I'm the Imaginary Nomad on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram with a 1, and Snapchat if you want to get weird. Also on Botched, a D&D podcast. We will be live Sunday night in the Crystal Meth Ballroom, so check that out. Charles will be there. It's 21 at the door, so you need your ID to show up, but it's going to be a fun time. And if not, you can find me all over DragonCon this year. Check my Twitter for the schedule. Thank you, Charles, for having me out tonight. Yeah,
I appreciate you coming on and being inspiring and making us laugh, and definitely Sarah and Cause.
Also, hold on,
everybody else. What do you wear? What is that?
I got Kurt here with me.
Is that Kurt? Why do you have a shirt?
I'm
with
wearing
Kurt's
a Kurt
face?
shirt. I got a Kurt shirt. You don't have a Kurt shirt?
No, I don't.
Everyone's got a Kurt shirt. We all got them. He gave them out to all his best friends.
I'm good. I am good. I don't think I'd ever wear that.
There was like 50 of us there. We all got our Kurt shirts together. It's VO by Kurt. Get your shirt.
It is VO by Kurt. All right. We're out of here. Thanks everybody for riding along. 2 hours of working on this plus the hour before show. So it's been a great night. Next week, Actually, I can tell you, I can look at the calendar. So I wrote it down.
It's
We
gonna
got
be Kurt.
all the rest of July is booked up for the show. And I'm working on something for August. August will be 20 years of me doing digital media. And I've reached out to the people who got me started, legit, were the first people I interacted with in podcasting. And they're willing to come on and tell stories with me. So we're just working out a date in August to tell the original, the origin, the true origin story of your hero, Phil, the Rock God of Podcasting. But next week would be awesome together. We got MC Williams taking over with Myths Your Teachers Didn't Tell You. Then the 17th, we've got Scott Moore coming on. And then Siska, who is a track director for Dragon Con, will be on the 24th. So then after that, we're definitely working on a few more track directors to have on, some other volunteers and different things like that. So it is less than 100 days away from Dragon Con.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Heck
So,
yeah.
I'm Spartacus.
We'll see you there.
All right. Bye, everybody.